Having camera movement provides more of an exciting shot. If it's the background moving, the foreground moving, or it's the camera moving, just excitement, you know, keeping that screen busy, keeping the viewer's eyes occupied. I'm a big fan of Hitchcock, you know, watch a lot of his movies. If you've noticed, when it's a big horror scene, the camera quick dolly up to whoever the person is. If it's someone about to get killed, something's about to happen, the quick suspenseful, dolly in, zoom in. I'm a big fan of that.
There's a few techniques. Might as well start with the pan. So what a pan is a left to right or a right to left horizontal movement of the camera on its own axis. Pans have to be smooth and consistent. I recommend using a tripod unless a special effect is required. Pans have tons of uses. I mean, you use it to follow an actor. You can use it to shift the audience's focus from one actor to the next. Or even to display a panoramic landscape.
Scene 7, take 5.
A tilt is an up or down movement of the camera on its own axis. Tilts are basically the ideal thing to capture vertical motion. And once again, the same rule applies for tilts that applies for pans. They got to be slow and steady. Zooming is considered a camera technique. Although I think it's really an overused one, and to be quite frank, I think it's a bit dated. I'd tell any young filmmaker to just use it when absolutely necessary. Actually, I like zooming while following an actor. So what that does is when you're following them, it makes the zoom barely noticeable. A good tip, actually, if you want the editor to love you, which is what you always want to strive for, is you want to hold the camera still for a few seconds before the beginning of a pan or a tilt, and then you do it again at the end. See, what this allows the editor to do is be able to cut smoothly from a static shot to a moving shot, so on and so forth.
A really cool discovery for me when I progressed more in my career was a jib. And I didn't really know of a jib until I had access to one. Prior to that, I would just move the camera myself using my arm, just scope up and down. The dolly is great for left to right shots or front to back, but you want to have that elevation kind of thing, shot going on. You don't want to shake the viewer's eye. You don't want to have them look like they're watching a home video. A jib allows you to get those nice smooth angles. They're very popular in hip-hop videos today, very popular in opening shots for movies. You'll see them, you know, jib into like a location or a city or a town. Like I said, when I first started, my arm was my jib. I didn't even know about a jib until I finally got to one and was explained to me what it does. Place the camera on this arm, nice hydraulic smooth arm. I get to all the angles I need. I can get up there, I can pan up there. For young filmmakers who don't have the budget to have a professional dolly, like I said, get creative. Skateboards, shopping carts, wheelchairs, back of trucks, open van, you know, just get creative. It's you know, it's where you show your skills.